Alright, now is where, like I said in the last video, the AI shines. He has to use the turret, and you have to drive. Now, the elephant that they're driving in also will die, and if that dies, you lose. You gotta start over. Now, this is definitely meant for co-op, and it's actually a good thing he jumped off there because he probably would have taken me down with him. So I'm gonna give him a round of applause for that one. I will. So what I'm gonna do is just try to splatter some people so he'll get his ass back on the turret, because he won't get back on the turret until he's not occupied no more.
Covenant must have shut these doors. Give the engineer a second to override the lock. That's it. We're moving on.
So it's basically just checkpoint to checkpoint. I split this level up into 3 parts. There is, or the rest of this level up into 3 parts, I should say. There's the part where we're going to be driving the Warthog, next video will be driving the tank, and the last video will be the standoff. So I'm thinking of going on without him here, but I decided against it and to go back and get him, because I don't know what would have happened considering I left him there, and I really didn't want to find out.
I'll take a ride.
So he'll finally get back in, and we'll be on our way.
You know I'm on your side, right? Concentrate on driving. I got this.
Now, maybe halfway through this video, a little more than that, you'll get a Gauss Warthog, which surprisingly makes this a lot easier. The pros to having the AI here is that he will pretty much never miss,
I have him in my sights.
and even though he's a complete idiot, he will shoot down banshees and shoot at ghosts and stuff,
The captain's in trouble.
which is going to be the main threat.
My shield can't take much more of this.
If you had another person, this part would be 30 times easier, because this guy, oh, I can't even get over how much of an idiot he is. But one of the strategies you're going to want to use is to actually use the elephant as cover.
Thanks, trooper.
You can tell when its shields are up because you'll have that little glowing thing around it whenever you get near it or whenever it gets hit. If you don't see it up, that doesn't mean it's not there, it just means there's nothing like touching it or affecting it.
Shields are holding, but not for long. Shields falling. Take
This
out
is one of the
those
harder parts because of the drones. What I do is hide behind this, and I'll get out and I'll shoot him, and he'll just be using the turret.
Keep it steady. Die.
My shields can't take much more of this.
That's it. Keep her steady.
These drones, I have not had a problem with them taking down the elephant, so I wouldn't worry too much about the elephant as much as yourself and your Warthog, if that means anything to you.
Give me an angle.
Shields are holding, but not for long. Okay, shields are back to full power. Here we go.
And like you heard there, a smart thing she'll do is she'll wait till her shields are all the way at full power, and then she'll start going again. And she'll also run you over, which just negates the comment I just gave her. So this is where I'll hide behind the elephant.
That's it. Keep her steady.
And the next checkpoint will be us getting our Gauss Warthog. And once we get the Gauss Warthog, like I'm repeating myself over and over, it gets easier. This level, for some reason, instead of getting significantly harder, it gets easier.
Give me an angle.
But, you know, you can't argue with results, can you?
Hey, hold
So
on.
here's our Gauss Hog. You want to grab some health.
I'll shoot.
Shields falling. Take out those Covenant.
And I don't, like I said, he'll just sit in there. He does what he damn well wants. And then, now you just gotta drive to the rest of the level until you get to the tank. And I'll see you next video where we are piloting the tank.
Heads up, rookie. The captain's in trouble. I have him in my...
We're good, Trooper. Buck, Scarab.
I see it. Must have dropped out from one of those cruisers. Just keep driving. It hasn't spotted us. Give me an angle. Move it or lose it, son. Ray!
Shields are holding, but not for long. My shields can't take much more of this. How the hell did you make it down this highway in one piece?
There weren't as many Covenant last night.